Alright, welcome back to T-Boys TV. We're doing a players rating and we'll just get straight into it. Alright, well, obviously goalkeeper, what about?
Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson.
He didn't really have much to do, if I'm being totally honest. I can't really rate him because he didn't have anything to do. I think he claimed it a couple of times, but you know, that was just a ball getting played back to him or a cross that went about 20 million miles in front. So for me, 5.
Alright, we're now going on to the defenders. What about Reece James?
Reece James, he had a very good game. Obviously, I don't like him, but when it comes to playing for England, I have to big him up. You know what I'm saying? I like you with Saka. But for me, I'll give Reece James, I'll give him a 8.
Alright, what about Tyrone Mings?
Tyrone Mings, solid at the back. Just headering it away when he needs to. Then again, no threat. I'll give him a 7.
What about Connor Cody?
Connor Cody done well. Good link up with the midfield. Again, didn't have anything to do. 7 as well.
What about Kieran Trippier?
Trippier, he done well on the left side. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll give him a 7 as well.
Alright, now going on to midfielders. What about Jude Bellingham?
Jude Bellingham, brilliant. The skills he done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like at that age, he's a very good player. And I do hope he comes to the Premier League because obviously that's the best league in the world, and he can really prove himself. He's English as well, bossing it in Germany. But yeah, in this game, skillful, definitely one for the future, especially in this England team. Starting more regularly and that. For me, I'll give him a 8.
What about your man Jordan Henderson?
Oh, boss the midfield, but then again, he's coming up against. I swear their team's farmers. No, not even disrespecting. Like I think they're like San Marino, but a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? Like I think some of their players are farmers. Henderson done well. Got unlucky on the shot he had in the first half. I'll give him a 8.
What about your other man Trent?
Trent, bossed it, mate. Bossed it. Some of the ways he got onto the ball, trying to whip it in. You know, that's my right back. Yeah. And it was weird to see him number 4, but you know all the players had different numbers. For me, I'll give him an 8, mate. Again, hella 8s.
Well, now going on to the attackers. What about Lingard?
10. I think that's pretty straightforward. You know, trying to cause a threat, getting fouled left, right, and centre. I thought Jack Grealish was on the pitch for a second to start off with. The way he was getting fouled left, right, and centre. Do you know what I mean? Getting 2 goals, looking on job, looking on fire. Do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that can kick on. So yeah, I'll give him a 10, mate. Man of the match as well for me, remember that? It's a 10.
What about Patrick Bamford?
Bamford, now, I felt a bit sorry for him. He didn't play bad, but there was chances he should have done a bit more movement. He got unlucky when, I can't remember who it was, I think it was Trent, tried to play it over to him. A bit too much by Trent. But Bamford, I felt he should have been more alert for it. Bamford, I'll give it 6.
What about Saka?
Saka. Why'd you sound moody saying that? Obviously getting a goal. Hopefully he's going to be full of confidence now. As I said in the match reaction.
Points.
As I said on a match reaction, felt sorry for him in the Euros. You know what I'm saying? Why is he on the penalty that early? That late at that time. You know what I mean? But the goal, he looked like he wanted something to happen. So for me, I'll give him a 8.
Now going on to the subs. What about Jack Grealish?
Jack Grealish, a couple of times he was bursting on the left side. I'll give him a 7.
What about Harry Clase? You know the rest.
Well, came on, scored, got a penalty, took it well, very good penalty. Side netting, he loves to do penalties like that. Keeper went the right way, but it was just a really good penalty from Kane. He's done what he had to do when he come on, so I'll give him an 8.
What about Mason Mount?
Mason Mount, driving forward, trying to create stuff. He done alright, done a few good skills, do you know what I mean? 7.
Alright, and while we're here, we might as well do Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, and also let's rate the referee. But anyway, Southgate, now I knew he'd rotate the lineup. I didn't really like Trent and Henderson starting, as I said. Subs that were made, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Bamford maybe needed to come off. Do you know what I'm saying? Kane, you know, coming on. That's all right. I was happy with the subs made, but Andorra, no threat. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'll give him a 7.
What about the officials and the ref?
The officials, the ref was a bit bang average for me. Like, the tackles they were doing, that one where it's high up, like that should have maybe been a red. Lingard was getting fouled left, right and centre. The ref was bang average. He gave us some free kicks that were free kicks, but I felt he was a little bit too easy on them. They got like 4 people missing next matches. They should have had a red card. But for me, I'll give the ref a 5.
Well, this has been T-Boys TV and a player's rating, and peace.
Peace.